Alright, first off, I want to say Kal Halal Imla, Yehovah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways in this work, in our sincerity and in our honesty, the sisters, the believers, the helps. Shalom. Now, this is your brother Yawahala once again from the Kingston, Jamaica camp. I just want to do a lesson on this same word here called distraction. You understand me? And I just want to go into it a little, you see me, speak on it and get some scriptures on this. Alright, so the first definition here for distraction is something that distracts an object that directs one's something that distracts an object that directs one's attention away from something else. You see me? So that's the main thing of a distraction. It literally pulls your level of attention towards something else. You get me? Something more enticing, something more interesting, whatever the case may be, but it's most likely an object or thing. You understand? Two, it's a or the state of being distracted is especially mental confusion. You understand me? And the main reason I brought out this because there's a lot of distractions right now. You understand me? That catches that's taking our people off guard. You understand? The slap what happened the other day. You understand me? Between Chris Rock and Will Smith. You understand? The war happening in Russia, between Russia and Ukraine, or Russia taking back Ukraine. You understand me? That is also a distraction. You get me? The whole fact of um what else? I think the big C is me that was a huge distraction. You understand me? Because while all of these things are happening, a lot of things in the background are playing out. You understand me? While Russian and Ukraine thing happening, you get me? The documents or data on the big C, the juke, you get me, came out, but it went over a lot of people's head because a lot of people are more care over the things that are happening, right? Over in the east. You understand, between these countries. So the first scripture I want to get on this is Ephesians 6, start at 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. So the word wiles piqued my interest. You see me? So I went up, look up the word wiles. We're gonna get into it. Here it is. Just a moment. All right. So it says here. Salakia. All right. So it say wiles, it actually means cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery. You see me? That's what it means. Cunning arts, deceit, craft, or trickery. So let's go back into that. So basically, to understand this clearly, it says here um to put on the whole armor of the Most High, which we know the whole armor of the Most High is the scriptures, the word, that ye may be able to stand against the trickery, you see me, the cunningness or the wiles of the devil. You understand me? And these are the trick when used to get our people in a dumbed down state, in a lost state. Because guess what? them look on to these trivial things, like for example social media, yo. Social media is a huge tool of distraction, yo, for our people. You understand me? What Esau used for divert the masses from what's happening right there in front of them, yo. You understand me? A lot of things and a lot of changes happen throughout the big C, throughout the juke, yo. A lot of legislation got passed. You understand me? Our people are not aware of these things. They're only caught up with going back to a normal. You know, they want to go outside again, party, go supermarket and have to wear a face diaper. You know, things like that where people get caught up in a, but them now look on the bigger picture at hand, yo. You see me? For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness. So like, yeah, the rulers of the darkness of this world. And that is true. You see me? Because the scripture said the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You understand? Against spiritual darkness in high places. Because these men will rule this world, yo. Best believe me. It's just a selective few, just 1%, yo. And everybody else is just a puppet towards their agenda. You understand me? But guess what? The next scripture here. You don't worry about that, yo. Just try to stay focused, yo. Do the work of the Most High. Continue to push the ministry. You understand me? Got the screen recorder, yeah. Boy, the laptop here. You know, it's what it is. Don't worry. Alright, this is Isaiah 54, verse 17. No weapon that formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. This is the heritage, you see me? What is to be given unto you. You see me? Heritage is something where you pass down, basically, you see me, or something you're supposed to inherit or get. You get me? Nobody else can take it from you, yo. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is for me, saith the Lord. You understand me? So, no worry yourself, yo. You see me? All these little trickery, all these little things, Esau can't stop you from doing what the Most High set you out to do, yo. You understand me? But you have to bear in mind, say, yo, look, you still have to keep on that. You still have to keep your eye on that prize, yo. You still have to keep your eye on the target. You understand me? What you're supposed to do, your goal in mind. You understand? Because Scripture also said, don't tempt the Most High. You understand me? Because the Lord will put you in situations to see how you behave, see how you act. But at the end of the day, remember who controls the narrative, yo, the Most High ultimately. So don't get caught up in the trivial affairs. Don't look at the hand, the belt or the axe that is being swung. Look at the hand and whose hand it is, yo. You see me? Always remember that the Most High controls the left and the right. You understand me? So don't get caught up in these things, these trivial things. Keep focused on the prophecies and the things that are to play out and the things that are at hand. You see me? This is Amos 3, verse 6. Give it time to load here. Alright, so this is Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in a city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord hath not done it? So it's a question, yo. You see me? And that's a rhetorical question, because guess what? The Most High, everything you can see and you can't see, yo. The Lord controls it all. You understand me? So as we say, don't get caught up with the things that you're seeing, the things that you're hearing. You get me? The news that come on every day, yo. It's best you keep off the news, yo. You see me? It's best you keep off let me correct that. It's best you keep off the NBC, the Fox, the CNN, the BBC. Keep off those news, yo. It's all a narrative, an agenda being pushed. You have to look at alternate news media or independent news media, yo. Can't be caught up with these things flying here and there. All the numbers are going up. Before you know it, by the time this Russia and Ukraine thing, trickle down a little, the big sea come up back again. You understand me? You have an outbreak again. Some news variant or something. You understand me? You can't keep following these things, yo. Remember the scriptures. Remember the prophecies, yo. You understand me? As the scripture say, oh, nothing return, nothing with the most I say I go return unto him void, yo. You understand me? Everything I forget fulfilled. So just keep those things in mind. You understand me? And continue with the prophecy, yo. Continue with the teaching, yo. Continue pushing to wake up the elect, the hopeful elect, yo. Basically the elect, because even myself, you get me, I pray I'm a hopeful elect. You understand me? This is Luke 21. Last scripture, just close it out. Don't want to make this thing too long. So this is Luke 21 and 34. And take heed to yourself, lest at any time your heart be overcharged with surfeiting and dark and drunkenness and cares of this life, and so that they come upon you unawares. You see me? Yeah, you get caught up in what you're gonna do with your woman. Oh, this will happen now. The fuel price will go up. Can't bother with this, or the cost of living will go up, and every minute price increase, price increase. Yo, when that thing for Russia and Ukraine are going done, because it seems like it's a never ending thing, but it's an orchestrated event, yo. It's a planned thing. You understand me? For as a snare shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the earth. So we can't escape it, yo. You understand me? All of this is meant to happen. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. Of course, you see me? Don't get caught up in these trivial things, yo. But always pray yourself, always keeping that spirit. Gear your mind up, yo. So the most I can see you and grant you that pass, yo, give you mercy to escape the things that are to come, because shit hasn't happened yet. We're not see the real shit yet. So don't lose yourself now, yo. The race not done. It's almost finished. Not done. Keep running, yo. You understand me? The way that, as the scripture said, and to stand before the Son of Man, because that's what we ultimately want to do, yo. See how Shai get delivered. Yo, Shai delivering us from this place. So, yo, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to say, Kal Halal Limna, Yahweh, Bahashemi Haushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. You get me? Are the elect?